how to connect monday.com with n8n step by step. Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect monday.com with n8n, whether you're looking to automate the task update, sync project data, or triggered workflow based on your changes on your Monday board. This connection is a first step towards that. In this video, we will going to do two types of connection. First is with the API tokens, and the second is how you can connect with auth. In that, we will find client ID and the client secret. So let's get started. First thing first, what you have to do is just create an account in n8n and open a workflow in your n8n. As you can see here, I have this simple workflow where I will just add monday.com. In the cloud version, I'm using two versions. First is cloud version and the second version is Docker container. So if you are comfortable with the cloud version, you can go for with API tokens. And if you want to uh, go with auth, you can use hosted version. Now you have, after that, you have to choose the action over here, action or whatever you want to choose. So I will choose this one, and then you have to click on this create new credential. Now you will get two types of connection. First, access token, which I'm going to show you into cloud version, and this auth 2, where you will have to enter the client ID and client secret. I will show this into the hosted version. So how you can find this token v2? So it's very simple. Just sign up with your account or create account if you are new into monday.com and click on this right corner. And from there, you have to click on this developer option and wait for a few seconds to load. And as you can see, in the left side, you will get my access token. Click on that my access token and click on this regenerate option. Now, it will give you the warning. This action will invalidate your current access token and may cause disruption to any existing integration. So it will regenerate basically. If you want to just see the API token, just simply click on this C button and it will give you the API token or access token. Just copy this and go back to your workflow, paste it over here and just click on the save. It will test and our connection test successfully done. So let's try to execute our code. So there are some issue with it because I haven't created any board. And you can give a name, hello, and public. Let's execute this step. As you can see here, our node has been executed successfully. Let's go to our monday.com. Let's see if our board is created or not. Okay, here we go. We have successfully created our board, which using n8n. Now let's move to how you can go with auth. So this is my Docker container. And as you can see, I have already added a node into my workflow, which is monday.com. Click on it, monday.com. And over here, you have to create a new credential. I have two credentials already just to show you how you can create in using auth. So just click on this create new credential, choose auth 2 and copy this auth redirect URL. Now let's move back to our monday.com and click on this profile icon in the right side and click on this developer option. So it will open this page where you can create a new app. So as you can see here, if you see there is an app which I have created just now. Now, if you are new here, so you will get to see this kind of interface where you will get only option of create app. Just simply click on that. So there what you have to do is wait for a few seconds to load. After that, you have to enter your name. Sorry, not your name. You have to enter the app name. So I will give an connection and n8n app. Now, if you want to add a short description, you can add. And if you scroll down a little bit, you will get client ID and client secret. So don't just copy now. What you have to do is just go to build and go to auth permission. Now over here, you have to select all of these if you want to give full access. or you can just go and read about it and you can select based on your requirements. So what I'm going to do, I will just select all and click on the save scopes. Now our app features has updated successfully. Now go to general setting pack. Now if you want to go with a webhook, you can go that too, and you can add webhook URL over here. Now go to build and click on this manage button or go to auth permission. Now we have to enter the redirect URL over here. So we have selected scope. Then what we have to do is just enter the redirect URL, which is this one. Copy this and go back and go to redirect URL. Enter this URL. And from here, maybe you cannot select anything. Click on the save scopes over here. Now we have added redirect URL. We have given auth and permissions. Now let's go to general setting. Copy this client ID, paste into client ID section, go back, click on the save. If you want to regenerate the client secret, you can generate it. And I will copy this client secret, paste it into client secret section. Now you will get the button of connect my account. Click on that. Now our credential successfully has been created. Now we have to just authorize this app. Click on this authorize button and wait for a few seconds. As you can see here, our connection has given successfully. Let's try to create something. Now click on this board column. Now you have to enter the title hello one and give a column. If you want to create board, you can select the board. You have to give the name and you have to select what kind of, if it is shareable, private, public, you can do that. Now click on this execute step. Wait for a few seconds. Now in the output, our node has executed successfully. Let's go back to our monday.com. And as you can see here, we have successfully created our board automatically. So this is how you can do, this is how you can connect monday.com with n8n. If you found this video helpful, then subscribe to the channel. And if you want to create automation on monday.com, just comment it down with the idea I will create for you. Thanks for watching.